Hey, vlogging, day number 4 in Sydney. Pretty exciting day, I think. I did a lot of exciting things. I mostly stayed around the UNSW campus in the Kingsford area. But this morning, I was at breakfast and I met another girl who's here from Chicago, which is really exciting. I'm like, oh, yay, other exchange students, really exciting. Because there's really like not many people here. I've said that like 1,000 times, but there really is like no one here. So it was really exciting to meet her and go exploring a little bit with someone who doesn't know Sydney either. So we went on a tour, like an official campus tour, around like 11:45 noon-ish, because we figured it'd be a good idea to go to a campus tour because the only exploring I've done is like on my own, so I don't really know where anything is really. I don't know. So we went on a tour. It was like the most disorganized tour ever. Like, as a tour guide, I was like, whoa, this is way too much, and this would never fly at AU, I promise you. There were like 3 people giving the tour, and they were all kind of just talking over each other, and like telling us confusing things like about the buses and stuff like that, but like we didn't know anything about the buses because I've only lived here for 4 days, and most people had been here for maybe like a week or two or like today. So it was like really confusing, and I probably got more confused as the tour went on instead of like, oh yeah, I'm getting all my questions answered. But whatever, it was good to like see the other part of campus, meet some other people. We actually met up with a girl that I got the airport shuttle back to UNSW with, and she's from UK. So we hung out like all day, which was good. It was like good to hang out with people because everyone who's here already is kind of just like sitting around waiting for other people to show up. So it was nice to have people to hang out with today. It was really good. After the tour, we came out to Shalom, got some lunch because like I'm paying for lunch here. Like it's in my meal plan. That's like in my housing. They're already paying for meals, so I'm like, well, I might as well eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner as much as possible here because I don't have to pay for it like out of my pocket, which is great. So that was good. After that, we kind of went around and we did some errands. We went to IT because our emails weren't working. And we couldn't log on to the Wi-Fi. So the Wi-Fi situation in Australia is pretty interesting. In the college, I have to pay for internet by the gigabyte. So I thought, okay, well, like $33 a month gets me 10 gigabytes. And I'm like, okay, that's like pretty middle of the road, I guess. $33 is kind of like a lot, I think, for internet, but whatever, it's fine. So I checked it and I used 4 gigabytes of data in 4 days. So I have 6 gigabytes for the rest of the month. So that's going to be a problem. I'm going to start trying to use Wi-Fi more so I don't have to buy like a second plan for this month. But I think I'm probably going to go up to 30 gigabytes a month just because it's been really, like, I need to Skype a lot. Like, Skyping is my main way of communicating because my phone has international texting, but I'm not really sure about that. It's not really working. I mean, Facebook works too, but that also uses internet. So I don't know. I'll just sort that out. But we did go to IT and get that all sorted out. But the Wi-Fi on campus is free. Like I can use that as much as I want. But the problem is that it doesn't work in my college. So it only works when I'm like, I don't know, like 20 feet outside the door of Shalom. So whatever. When the semester starts, I'll probably spend more time like other places on campus and using the free Wi-Fi, which is great. What else did we do? Oh, we went to Global Gossip, which is the phone people, and they helped me try to like figure out my phone about how my international texting wasn't working. They just like reset it. But everyone's super helpful here, so it's really great. Like everyone is just so nice. Like you just ask anyone for any help, any questions, and they're like more than willing to help you and super nice. So that's like a really great thing about Australia so far. Then later on in the day, we went to East Garden Shopping Center. We took the bus, and it's like a really big shopping center. Like it's a mall, but it has like a grocery store, a Target, a Kmart, Woolworths, and then like just your typical like mall shops. I mean, none of them look familiar to me because they're all cool Australian clothing. But it's like a very typical mall, just with those bigger stores in it as well. So we went there. We bought some things to put in our rooms. Like I needed a whiteboard because I make to-do lists on them. My room doesn't really smell that great at the moment, like because it's so small for some reason. I don't know. So I bought an air freshener, so that'll help. And just some other like essentials like that. Then we made our way back here, and I went out and grabbed some food to eat because I missed dinner at Shalom because it only was till 7. But yeah, it was a good day. Things I learned about Australia today. They still have payphones, which I think is cool. The change is very cumbersome to carry around. Like the money is just really big, and like $1 coins. $1 is like a coin. So my change pocket on my wallet is like overflowing, but there's not that much change in there already. Vegemite is in our dining hall, and I'm gonna try to eat some tomorrow. Maybe feeling adventurous. I don't know. And they do actually like have it all over the supermarket, so that's cool. The Australians I've talked to at Shalom haven't really like eaten it. Like it's not really a thing. I feel like it's more of like a novelty. I'm not sure. Like I'm gonna have to try it. I tried a little bit of it today, but it was not on bread and there was no butter underneath it, so pretty different than the real thing. What else did I learn today? Now I'm like not thinking of anything. I had all these things that I was thinking about that I learned today in Australia. But I guess I'll have to wait till tomorrow. So I'm gonna go try to get some sleep, even though it's only 9:20. But oh well, whatever. So looking forward to more adventures tomorrow.